Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today it's all about the Dior Summer for 2024. There is a lot in this collection and New Zealand has received some of them. It's on the Dior website and so it's also available in Australia as well. Now, for Australia and New Zealand at the moment, there are the lip maximizers, there's also the lip oils, there's also the Dior Addict, the lip glows as well, and there's also 3 different of the limited edition cases. All of these products are limited edition, but what we don't have on the website at the moment is those 2 gorgeous Dior quints, and they are Pastel Glow and the other one is Coral Flame. And the other things that aren't on the website for New Zealand and Australia at the moment, and that's also the nail polishes as well. Now, when there were promo photos released for this collection, it showed a couple of different shades of the Rosy Glow blushes, but actually there is 3, and this is why it is such a big collection. So with each of the blush, there's also the different lipstick, lip oils, lip maximizer, and also those Dior Addict lip glows as well. So it is quite a big collection. So I've picked up quite a lot. Now, the 3 different shades in those collections that have the blush and also the different lip products, they are 061 in Poppy Coral, 062 in Bronzed Glow, and also 063 in Pink Lilac. Now, the products that I have picked up, I picked up all of from the collection in 063 in Pink Lilac. With the 062, the Bronze Glow, I did pick up the blush. And with 061, the Poppy Coral, I did pick up the blush and also a couple of lip products as well. And I've also picked up one of the limited edition, the cases. Because there are so many products and I've only got 2 cheeks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 separate videos. In today's video, I'm going to feature more of the Pink Lilac. I'm going to apply the blush to my cheeks and also show you the lip products since I got all of the products in that Pink Lilac collection. In the second video, I will feature the other blush and lip product in Poppy Coral, and I'll also show you the blush in Bronze Glow. But what I will do today is I will swatch the 2 other blushes, the Poppy Coral and also the Bronze Glow for you as well. And of course, I'll be swatching the Pink Lilac as well. Now, the Pink Lilac is quite a unique shade, and I had a quick look through my collection. I do have a lot of blushes, but I don't really have anything similar to that. I've pulled out about 3 or 4 different blushes. There's one, and it's a Suku blush that may come close to it, but we'll swatch it and take a look. So I've already got most of my makeup on, apart from blush and lip products, and nearly everything is Dior products, including the eyeshadow, and that was from the spring collection, and I haven't done a video on it yet. I might show you applying it in one of my everyday makeup videos, and that is the Quint Pink Organza. And out of the 2 quints that were released, that is my favorite. I think it's really beautiful, and I thought, since I haven't got my hands on those 2 summer quints, I thought this one would go beautifully with the Pink Lilac collection. Now, as of the time of recording this video, this Dior collection, as I said, the lip products and the blushes, at the moment they're available in New Zealand and Australia, and the whole collection is available in Dior UK. It's not available at Dior US yet, but I'm assuming it will appear very shortly. So first of all, I'll show you the limited edition case that I got. There are 3 of them, and if I can find the photos of the other 2, I will pop them up here so you can take a look at them. The one I picked up is Pink Oblique. All 3 looked really beautiful, but I couldn't really justify buying all 3, although I am tempted to get the other 2. So this is the one, Pink Oblique. It is really beautiful. It has that really soft pastel pink, and just like with most of the other cases that they release, it has that linen type of feel on it. It is really beautiful. So let's start off with the blushes. As I mentioned at the start of the video, today I'm just going to be putting on my cheeks number 063, and that is Pink Lilac, but I do have all three of them. So let's take a look first at, we'll start off with 061 in Poppy Coral. And of course these are the Dior, the Rosy Glow Color Awakening blushes. And these, some people were a little bit disappointed with them, but what these do, once you put them on, they react with the pH in your skin, and after about 30 seconds or a minute, or once you apply a little bit more, the color comes through, and they really are quite beautiful. So here is 061 in Poppy Coral. And next is 062, and this is Bronzed Glow. This is really beautiful shade, and I think it would pair really nicely with the Poppy Coral. That's why I'm going to put those two blushes in a separate video. And last, the one that I'm going to be putting on today is 063, and this is Pink Lilac. This is a stunning shade. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to start off with 061, and this is Poppy Coral. It's with one swipe, and I'll go over it again, and that's with the second. Next is 062, and this is Bronzed Glow. And I'll just go over that again, although I think there's plenty of pigment with one swatch, but we'll go over it again so you can see it. And finally 063, Pink Lilac. So that is quite soft. Just go over it again, but a really beautiful colour, just gorgeous. Poppy Coral, Bronze Glow, and Pink Lilac. So I've got 5 blushes that I'm going to swatch next to the Pink Lilac. This is the original Dior. This is 001 in pink, and I'll swatch that beside Pink Lilac just so you can see the difference. So this is the Pink Lilac, and the original Dior Pink. Next we have an Hourglass blush, and this one is Sublime Flush. So Sublime Flush, Pink Lilac, the original Dior Pink, and Hourglass Sublime Flush. And some of you might want to see it against this gorgeous Chanel blush, the Fantasy one. So I'll swatch that one. So this is Chanel Fantasy, definitely more pink than lilac in there. And next is a Suku blush, and this was limited edition, but some of you may have this one. I think it was number 105. This is Suku 105. And finally I have a Valentino, and this is the Eye to Cheek, and this is shade 3. So I'll just run through them again. Here is the new, the Dior Pink Lilac, then we've got the original Dior Pink. Next is the Hourglass Sublime Flush, the Chanel Fantasy Blush. This is the Suku 105, the limited edition one. And finally is the Valentino shade 3. So let's put this blush on, the Pink Lilac one. I'm just going to put my hair up in a band just to keep it out of the way, just while I pop this blush on. And for the brush, I'm going to use a Chukuhodo one. And we'll just see how this looks. I think it's going to look really beautiful. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. So it picks up quite a bit of pigment. That shade is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to add some more though. Put that on just so you can see it. So you can see that it does build up. And I think it's beautiful, and it does pair beautifully with this eyeshadow quint, the one pink organza that was from the spring collection that Dior put out. It looks really, really beautiful. They pair gorgeous, although I'm sure it'll pair really beautifully with one of the quint. I think it was the Pastel Glow one. I think it would look beautiful with that. new Dior Summer Quint as well. So now I'll pop some on the other side. Just looks, I'm just having a look in the monitor now, and it looks really, really pretty. So just gone in again. So you can build it up, you can have it quite sheer, and then it builds up really beautifully. So I think it is beautiful. When I saw promo photos of this, I knew I was going to get it, and it looks even more beautiful when you see it in person. It's really gorgeous, and on the cheeks it's just absolutely beautiful. Really, really gorgeous shade. Right, now let's have a look at some of the lip products. So for the Pink Lilac collection, as well as the gorgeous blush, I got the Dior Addict, the Lip Glow Oil. I also got the Lip Maximizer, and I also picked up the Dior Addict Lip Glow. And when I was swatching them earlier, because I did an Instagram reel, I didn't think the Dior Addict Lip Glow, I had to do a lot of swipes to try and even get it to show on my arm. Of course, it could look a little bit differently on my lips. So I think I'm going to start off with that one first. So this is the packaging for the Lip Glow. It is really pretty. I don't have many of these. I have a couple of others, and I do wear them. I really like this formula. They are a balm, and for me, although this one might be a little bit different, but the other two that I've got shade 1947 and one other, and I find them quite pigmented because it says you can use it as a primer before lipstick, but I just use them by themselves. For the other two shades that I've got, they are enough pigment for me. And those of you that watch my other videos know that when it comes to lipstick, every now and then I wear a bold colour, but often I go very soft when it comes to really any lipped product. And these are infused with cherry oil, and they also have shea butter as well. So I'll just show you the shade Pink Lilac. And I've swatched some on my hand just here, and I had to do quite a few swipes even to get that. So it does look quite light. So now I'll pop this on. So this actually looks better on the lips than when I swatched it for the Instagram reel on the inside of my arm, and looks better than the swatch on my hand. I think this is a beautiful shade. I was a bit worried that it wouldn't have enough pigment, and it wasn't one that I could really wear on its own, but I definitely could. I think it is a beautiful, beautiful soft shade. And with this eyeshadow and the Pink Lilac blush, it just pulls it all together and just looks absolutely gorgeous. So next we'll take a look at the Lip Maximizer, and this is also 063 Pink Lilac, and that's why there are the three separate little collections within this Dior Summer collection. So we'll take a look at the Maximizer. I think this looks really beautiful, really gorgeous, cool shade. And that's the Lip Maximizer swatched. And I've just taken the other product off, and these are very popular, the Lip Maximizers. I absolutely love them. I have quite a few. I don't have all of them, but I think I have at least about 15 of them. These are hydrating. They're also slightly plumping as well. These also have the cherry oil, but they also have hyaluronic acid in them as well. And these can be used by itself as a primer or over the top, and I use it any one of those three ways. They really are a gorgeous product. So let's pop this one on and see what it looks like. And again, this is a really beautiful shade. It has more shine than the first product that I put on, the Lip Glow, but again, a really beautiful shade. It's quite subtle and just goes perfectly again with the blush and also the eyeshadow as well. Really, really lovely. So I'm going to take this off, and then for the final lip product, I'll put on the lip oil. So here is the lip oil 063 Pink Lilac. These are a beautiful product and I have a lot of these. I wear these on their own, but they also say you can use it as a primer or you can use it as a top coat as well. These are supposed to protect and enhance the lips, and again they've got cherry oil in them to nourish, protect and soften. So here is a swatch of the Lip Glow oil. Out of the three, it is the least, well, on my hand anyway, the least pigment. But we'll just see what it looks like on the lips. But again, that really beautiful formula. So out of the three, this is probably the least pigmented, although it looks different on my lips than it does on my hand. You can hardly see any pigment in there whatsoever, but on the lips it actually looks really beautiful. And I really love the formula of the lip oils. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. And finally, I'm going to use a Dior fragrance, and today I'm going to use the Rouge Trafalgar one. This is quite fruity. It's just absolutely gorgeous and a beautiful fragrance for those spring, summer months. Really lovely. So I'm going to put some of this on. So it's probably no surprise that I think this collection is absolutely gorgeous. I love this blush. I think the shade is just absolutely gorgeous. I've got no issues with the formula. I went over it twice to get this pigment, but even just the once would be fine for me for my everyday makeup. But even when I went over it a second time, that's not too much either. The shade is just absolutely beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to using the Poppy Coral and also the Bronze Glow. But as I said, I will do that in another video and hopefully get that up tomorrow. I love it that it came with all these different lip products that match each blush. I think these little collections within the summer collection is a really great idea by Dior, and hopefully out of one of the three lip products that they've got, you like one of them. But all three that I picked up in this lilac collection, I really like them all. The most surprising one is probably the Lip Glow one, because as I was saying, when I went to swatch that on my arm for the Instagram reel, I couldn't really see any pigment whatsoever. But when I put it on my lips, I thought it was really beautiful, and definitely one that I can wear on its own. Now with the other two blushes, I picked up another Dior Addict Lip Glow, and that was in Poppy Coral. And I also got the Lip Maximizer in the Poppy Coral as well. But for the Bronze Glow, I really only just got the blush. I thought that could look really pretty, as I was saying, with the Poppy Coral. But I didn't get any of the lip products with the Bronze Glow. I wasn't too sure whether they would be shades that I would wear as lip products that often. But I'm sure there's going to be lots of other videos where you'll be able to see those lip products. But overall, really beautiful collection. I'm looking forward to New Zealand, when I'm able to go on the Dior NZ site and pick up those, at least one, probably end up picking up both of those Dior quints. So that's it for today's video. I would love it if you gave it a like and subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye.